You know, Army, it was the single most fulfilling thing I've ever done.
You know, it's amazing. Somebody as busy as you, a star, could find time to do something like this.
Well, when it comes to helping, you know, I always try to make time.
Say, did anybody get any photos? I'd love to have this in tomorrow's column.
It's a great idea. Listen, talk to my publicity people. They've got glossies they'll never use.
Great.
Okay?
Thanks, Darren.
Thanks, Army.
Thank
Good
you.
luck to you.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Wish he'd leave me alone.
What a jerk.
Places, everyone! What would you like me to do with this?
Give it to Joyce.
Hey, welcome back, Darren.
See you again?
How was your vacation?
How are you? Well, hi. How are you?
Good to see you.
30
Great
seconds.
to see you. Boy, you look terrific.
Thank you. I feel great. You know, we've got to negotiate more vacation time next time around, don't you think?
Right. How's Jack and the kids?
They're good. They're good. Maddie got a cold, of course, the first day out.
Really?
She's still struggling with that, but everybody's fine.
Sounds like little Maddie needs some of my special cookies.
She loves those. That would be so sweet. You know, I think she gets sick just so you'll bake some for her.
Oh, really?
How was your vacation?
Yeah, good. Well, you know me. I like to putter around the house.
You do?
I'm the best at puttering.
Nobody putters like you.
Third horses. Take a hike, everybody.
Thank you.
10 seconds there. Have a good
You
show.
got it, Tom. Thanks.
February sweeps, Darren. Come on, those Nielsen families are watching. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, Darren and Mary live.
Thanks so much. It's just great to be back, everybody. Did you miss us? Thank you.
Well, we were gone, but for them, we were still here.
Oh, my gosh. You know, suddenly I need another vacation.
They were watching our reruns, right? Right. And I was watching us on reruns,
Yeah.
unfortunately. What was I doing with my hair? What was I thinking?
Yeah, right. It's a question I ask myself every day.
Yes.
But while you were home admiring your old hairdos, I was out building homes for low-income families.
The man is a saint. You're a saint.
Yes, I know.
Ladies, you're going to love this. I actually survived the fabulous tone-up spa out in Tucson.
But I'm not, wait, excuse me, I'm not finished. And it happened to be one of the most deeply rewarding, satisfying experiences of my life.
And your Nobel Prize is in the mail, okay? Can I get on with this? Let me tell you about the training. It was 7 hours of hell. I had to climb. I had to run. I had to leap tall buildings in a single bound. I'm telling you, Darren, the Navy SEALs do not train this hard. It's unbelievable.
That is the difference between us.
What?
She indulges herself. I choose to give back.
And so do I. 2 inches off the waist.
Oh,
Get it over there.
I don't believe it. Her waist is getting an ovation.
And you expect us to believe that you actually built this house? Please. Don't you mean you visited this house? You took a picture, a photo opportunity?
And you expect us to believe that you actually sweated off those pounds?
Yes.
Don't you mean you had them surgically removed?
Excuse me?
Come on, her face is so tight you can play a drum solo on it.
Darren! Oh, my God. Are you all right? Darren, come on. Darren, it's a joke. Darren! Don't just stand there. Get an ambulance, somebody. Darren, I'm sorry.
Well, the good news is you only have a mild concussion.
Oh, thank God.
The bad news is your blood pressure's 160 over 100, my friend.
Did I do that? Darren, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I've dodged better punches than that. I should have zigged when I zagged.
Have you two ever thought of taking a break?
We just got back from a 2-week vacation.
The atmosphere on the show is not conducive to low blood pressure.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, there seems to be a little tension between you two on the show.
He's my closest and dearest friend. I don't think our relationship's ever been stronger. Do you, Darren?
Mm-hmm. You just belted him on national television.
I know, but that wasn't personal. That was business.
I'm lost.
It's February sweeps. It's the most important rating period in our television business.
Right.
Ad rates for the whole year are set by the numbers we get right now.
You two planned that fight?
Of course we did. At the center of all great drama is conflict. Haven't you read Aristotle's Poetics?
But you do a talk show.
Yeah, but these days it's got to be shocking, provocative, unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
These days nobody cares what Jay Leno says. They want to see hermaphrodite cheerleaders.
Hermaphrodite.
And the men who date them.
Especially.
But I thought the show was a hit.
It is.
For now, yes, but there are 8 new talk shows on television this season.
They've given every out-of-work, has-been sitcom star in L.A. a sofa, a desk, and a studio audience. And these days, if you're going to survive in this business, you got to stand out somehow.
And you think beating each other up's the way to do that?
Either that or see some hermaphrodite cheerleaders.
Hermaphrodite. See, he's feeling better already. Listen, I'm going back to the studio. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
I hope you're not thinking of going back to work tomorrow.
It's either that or do it from the hospital room. Hey, that's got possibilities. I can show off my cuts, my bruises.
Darren, you don't have any cuts and bruises. What you have is seriously high blood pressure.
Okay. We'll do that another time.
Yeah, when you're in intensive care recovering from a heart attack and a stroke.
And that sounds pretty good, too. It's got drama. It's got pathos. Put it in for the May sweeps. I'll see.
It gives me high blood pressure.
I parked out back.
Good. What kind of reaction did we get?
Enough that would make me wish I was still skiing in Aspen. We got calls from all the trades. Entertainment Tonight sent a crew to the set, and there's probably 12 tabloid journalists staking out my car.
Well, then we better make sure they get some good shots. And we'll be needing this, too. Thank you very much. And how about some bandages? Big ones.
For what?
For the ugly cuts and bruises on my face.
Yeah, I don't see any.
That's why we need the bandages. What they don't see, they'll imagine.
Yeah, just asking you for a small favor. Who's it going to hurt?
Do you know who this is? Hey! You're the guy!
Huh?
My mom watches you every day.
That's
Yeah?
it.
And how would your mom feel if you were in the audience tomorrow and get you a seat in the front row?
That'd be awesome. I'm gonna fix you right up.
Good. Just pretend I've got a big ugly cut on my cheek.
Yeah, you leave it to me, Mr. Povich.
Oh, yeah. That's so good. Right there.
There are reporters all over the studio. I think I even saw Barbara Walters.
You know, if I thought we'd get this kind of attention, I would have decked Darren years ago.
Oh, come on. You don't need to punch anybody to get noticed. Every time you walk down the street, 100 guys get whiplash trying to sneak a look.
I love the kissing up. You're perfect for this business. But next time, don't be so wordy. God, you're gorgeous is enough. Ow! Ow!
Sorry.
Go get me a cappuccino, okay? At that place down the street. And make sure it's hot. Go.
You're on the air in 10 minutes.
Then shouldn't you be running?
If you want to get your shots, folks, your cameras stay behind ours. Our show comes first, not yours.
Hey, who let those bottom feeders in here anyway?
I did. As long as they're on the lot, why don't you ask another Nazi to whack you over the head with a chair?
Hey, my show's past that now.
Yeah, well, then have them smash you over the head with a couch. Oh. Give me a grip and their craft service and clean some of this stuff out. Yes, sir, right away. $3.99. Who ate the last jelly donut?
Was that Julia Roberts I saw in the hall?
Mm-hmm. She's doing my show today.
Really?
Uh-huh. It's a daytime exclusive. Well, you know we've been best friends ever since I did her movie.
And you were wonderful in that, Lucy.
Thank you.
Stunning, really.
Oh.
A lesser actress would have gone completely unnoticed in such a small role.
Well, we always vacation together in Aspen, and I ran into her on the slopes, and I said, Jules, you simply must do my show. And she said,
Yeah?
Lucy, I have waited so long for you to ask me that.
She didn't.
She did.
She's adorable.
I know.
Well, she'll be herself with you. Really, there'll be tears, there'll be laughter, there will be genuine, raw emotion.
I just feel so blessed to have such friendships.
Yeah, it would have been a memorable event. If only I hadn't decked Darren yesterday. Now everybody's going to be tuning into our show to see if I'm going to hit him again. Oh, well. They're going to miss a memorable chat. They can always catch it in reruns. I'll see you later.
Hey, would you Tell that Julia Roberts to stop hounding me to sleep with her. She's worse than Ellen DeGeneres.
Hello, Ellen is gay.
Only until I finally give in.
God, Larry, you are totally tasteless.
Yeah. How do you think I got a 10th of a rating point ahead of you, eh? Today's topic, women who sleep with their boyfriend's boyfriend.
Well, darling, you'll be the talk of trailer parks everywhere.
Yep.
Gotta go. Got a show to tape.
Okay, everybody. Got 20 seconds.
Where's Darren?
I don't know, but in 15 seconds we're going on with or without him. So saddle up.
All right.
Where's Maury?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Is he still married to Connie Selleck?
Darren and Mary live.
I don't know if you saw the show or heard about it, but yesterday I slugged Darren Tate. It was not my proudest moment, as you can imagine. Yes, he provoked me. Yes, he was rude to me. And yes, he offended me. But you know what? What he did was wrong, because violence is never the answer, and I'm really, really sorry. Talk these things over, right? If Darren and I have done anything well over the years, boy, can we talk. Can we talk? No, I'm very proud of that. I mean, through all the arguments and through all the years, the one thing we have never, ever, ever done, and that is hold a grudge against each other, right? I think that's important. So there he is right now. Darren, come on over here. You deserve some of this, too. Give me a hug.
Hug this. Come on, the moment's over. Get up, Mary.
Stand back. Let me throw him a doctor. Could put the gun away. She's dead.
Come on, Mary, please. Get up. Mary. Mary. For honesty, try and stay out of sight.
I don't think he's any danger to anybody but himself. He looks like he's in shock.
Who are you?
I'm Darren's doctor.
Takes me 6 months to get an office visit with my doctor, and you show up at his workplace on a whim?
No, because your feed was picked up by every television station in Los Angeles.
Every station? How about the networks? The networks have it yet?
I won't have that man's grief turned into a ratings event.
Tom, I've been toying with an idea kind of like this. We get a couple of rifled gang members on the show, and then accidentally we unplug the metal detector. What do you think?
Get him out of here.
Talking about what? Who? What's the problem? Hey, okay, guys, and what's the suit, all right? Ah.
Darren?
Stand back, Mark. This thing's got real bullets in it.
Kind of assumed that.
I didn't.
You thought you were shooting blanks?
It's supposed to be blanks. Mary loaded the gun herself this morning and left it for me in her dressing room.
Mary did?
Yeah, sure, look, this is her gun.
But this whole thing was a rating stunt? You were going to pretend to kill her?
Only she was going to pretend to die, and now she's pretending too well.
Darren, who else knew about this stunt?
I don't know. Tom pitched it to us. He thought it was a great idea. That should have told us something right there.
Blanks I thought was a great idea. Real bullets never came up in the meeting.
Darren, let me help you.
Mark, look, she was my partner. I loved her. Now I've killed her.
It was a tragic accident. Darren, you know how she felt about you. You think she could rest knowing that you were suffering because of an accident? Give me the gun.
Take it easy with him, guys. He's in shock.
He needs immediate medical attention.
Take him to community, General.
Thanks.
We're still live. Go to commercial.
Real bullets, all right.
Question is, who put him there?
Think he was telling the truth? Someone switched the blanks?
Well, look at the alternative.
It was deliberate, cold-blooded murder.
In front of 10 million people.
That has got to be one of the dumbest murders ever committed.
Hey, if stupidity was a defense, half the guys I put away would be walking the streets today.
Well, you know, his grief seemed genuine to me.
Plus, he's mourning the fact that he doesn't get to do this again tomorrow. But I guess his story is worth checking out.
I'm going to head back to Community General and look after him.
Oh, thanks, Jess. I appreciate it.
Back from commercial in 15.
What do you mean, back from commercial? I got nobody to come back to.
Excuse me. You know who might have had access to Mary's dressing room?
You're kidding, right?
No, I think it might help Darren.
In 5 seconds, I'm going to be broadcasting an empty stage live across the country.
I don't think you have to worry about that.
1.
And we're back. Our long national nightmare is over at last. Darren Tate is getting the help he needs. And now is a time for healing. For you, for me, and for Julia Roberts, who is going to be my guest on a very special show.
And go to commercial. What was it you wanted?
So this is the only way in and out of the dressing room?
That's right.
Only people with this card would have access to Mary's dressing room.
How many card keys are there?
Obviously, on-air talent has them. I've got one. Security guards, cleaning crew, Mary's assistant, Freddie, of course. There's a couple dozen, give or take. But the system keeps a record of which key is used at what time.
I'm going to need to see the records for this morning.
All right, I'll go get them. Mary's dressing room's first door on the left.
You know, I haven't been in that many gun stores in my life, but I never heard of one that sold bullets by the handful, blanks or otherwise.
Yeah, if she loaded it in here, there should be a partially filled box of shells.
I don't see one.
Well, maybe she brought it in loaded.
Well, would you want to take the chance of being caught with a loaded gun in your car?
No, I wouldn't, but I wouldn't arrange to have myself shot on national TV either. Also search her house.
Well, this is interesting.
What'd you find?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's mighty interesting.
Well, everything's been erased off this hard drive, including the operating system.
We'll take it back to the lab. Maybe the computer geeks can retrieve something.
I don't know if this is going to help you much. The show started at 11 o'clock. Darren Tate entered the dressing area at 11:02, left at 11:06.
Just enough time to go in there and get the gun and go on stage.
Last person in the dressing area before us was Freddie Myers at 11:45. Who's he?
Mary's personal assistant.
No, she was already dead by then. Too late to be interested in a cup of coffee.
Only other person in here this morning was Mary Montgomery. She was in twice, once at 8:23 and again at 10:56.
Wait a minute. Are you sure about that second time?
That's what it says here.
Why? Because Mary couldn't have been here at 10:56. It was right before her show. She was on the set doing a live promo.
Yikes. I haven't seen a reading that high since my mom cooked a corned beef in the pressure cooker.
I deserve it. I shot Mary.
Well, you didn't mean to.
No, I didn't mean to, but I picked up the gun, I aimed it at her, I pulled the trigger. No, I'm totally innocent.
Now, do you have any idea who might have switched those blanks with real bullets?
Everybody loved Mary. You know, except maybe Larry Duggan. Yeah, I heard him screaming at her last night. I think he even threatened her.
Wow, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. You know why? Because it happened right after her big fight with Lucy Caruso.
Yeah, I don't suppose she threatened Mary also.
Yeah, she... Now that you mention it, so did Tom Grant.
Did she get along this well with everybody?
Oh, she was an angel. Angel.
Angel.
Hi, you home early?
Yeah, I got the report on the gun that killed Mary Montgomery.
Oh, good. 38 caliber, made by Miami Munitions in Florida, sold to... No fingerprints on the bullets. Why would he wipe his fingerprints off the bullets?
Erase any connection between him and the gun, I guess.
Well, it'd make a lot more sense if he hadn't killed her in front of 10 million people.
Or if someone else switched the bullets. Undoubtedly the same person that stole Mary's card key. Wasn't in her purse or on her body.
Yeah, I just know that something in that laptop's going to be a lot of help. You talked to the computer guy?
Yeah, they're working on it. They're going to call me here. We also have an APB out on Freddie Myers. He was Mary's personal assistant. He was in the room after she died. Maybe he erased her hard drive right after he erased her.
Oh, good. Let me know as soon as you find out. You know, I so rarely express my appreciation to you for all the things you do for me. I'm going to make you a nice steak lunch.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Red on the inside, black on the outside. Now.
I know you killed Mary. And I know why. And I know what the National Enquirer would pay for that information. What I don't know is how much you'll pay me not to tell them.
Well, I got more.
It's burned anyway. See, we restored Mary's files. She was getting dirt on a lot of people, mostly other talk show hosts, you know, sordid stuff, illicit sex, extortion, fraud.
Sounds like a regular afternoon of daytime TV.
She was so nice on the show. It's on at the gym. I'm a captive audience.
Oh. Okay, it's all ready.
I hope you guys brought an appetite.
Oh, it's nice of you to bring all this good food.
Mark, we've been eating here for years. It's about time we brought something.
I ordered a pizza once.
Maybe in a couple of years, one of us might actually do the cooking.
You know, guys, I've been thinking about that case. I think I have the answer to Mary Montgomery's murder.
You do?
All right. Say that the table is the studio here. We got, okay, white cup is Mary Montgomery, pink cup will be Lucy Caruso, this blue cup will be Tom Grant, and this green one will be Larry Duggan. Okay, the napkin is the makeup table, fork here is the dressing rooms, and spoon would be the sets where they all work, okay? Now, Mary and Lucy are at the makeup table. Tom and Larry over here talking. Now, Lucy and Mary do their shows at the same time. One's on tape and one is on live. So Mary leaves the makeup table and goes to talk to Tom on the talk show set. Duggan goes back and joins Lucy at the napkin.
The makeup table.
Right. Now, none of them had the time to have stolen Mary's card, gone in and switched the bullets in the fork and made it back to the spoon.
The dressing rooms and the sets.
That's right.
So then Darren is guilty, right?
Well, I'm saying that our lunch right here proves his innocence because I made the steaks, you made the potato salad, and you made the coleslaw.
Well, now, is it going to ruin your theory if we tell you that we got this at the deli?
No, I'm just saying we all contributed something, and not one of them could have framed Darren all by themselves. So if we just assume Darren's innocence, there's only one logical explanation.
Special guest tonight.
Can we just get this over with?
Oh, I mean, no gloating, no one-liners, no explanations of how I brilliantly figured out your plan?
Something like that.
See, you've got no sense of what makes good television. No wonder Larry Duggan's kicking your butt in the ratings.
Oh, gee. Thanks, Freddie. Yeah, that really means something coming from a guy like you.
Oh, Freddie, what's wrong? I thought you brilliantly figured out my plan.
I did. I knew you two were in it together all along.
But you're wrong there, Freddie. Because, you see, actually, it was...
All three of us.
Crusoe?
Good look on you.
I'm sorry. There's something about wigs. They're like hats. You see them, you gotta try them on.
Don't try to ingratiate yourself with me. I'm grieving.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Uh-huh. You just snuck past security. Show up at my makeup table just to try on my wigs? If you want an interview, you're going to have to wait until I'm done mourning my dear friend. And then you'll have to wait your turn.
Well, I'm not a reporter. I'm a doctor.
Oh, you sweet thing. You shouldn't have.
I didn't.
You know, Deborah is so devoted to me that if I show the slightest discomfort, she overreacts and calls the paramedics.
Well, what is wrong?
My foot. It feels like I impaled it on a railroad spike.
Well, want me to have a look at it?
Yes, please. Oh, thank you. Fluff. I go on in 5 minutes. I don't want Jane Seymour to think I have flat hair.
No, this is nothing serious. It looks like you've got a little splinter in there. Do you have a pair of tweezers?
Oh, yeah. This isn't going to hurt, is it?
No.
Okay.
Just take a second.
Gentle.
Oh, still.
Well, it felt huge.
Looks like a cactus needle. Those can be painful, too.
I guess now that you've removed the thorn from my paw, I'm your friend for life.
You don't look like a lioness to me.
You didn't see me reduce Jean-Claude Van Damme to tears.
Well, would you do that?
People don't watch television today just for conversation. They want raw emotion. They want revelations.
Maybe like finding out that a celebrity's a slumlord.
Not Jean-Claude.
No, you. Mary found out about it and entered the whole thing in a computer.
Fluff. You said you were a doctor.
Well, I'm also a consultant with the police department.
You left that little part out. There is no way that I can keep track of all my investments, but I'm absolutely certain you are wrong. Everybody knows how concerned I am about the underprivileged.
Well, why do you think Mary would make up something like that?
Unlike me, Mary was very competitive. I'm just not that way. I always felt there was room on TV for my genuine conversation and Mary's entertaining banality.
Well, look, I'm very sorry to have intruded upon your grief.
It's okay.
Come to watch Larry's show, Detective?
Not unless you've installed metal detectors.
We don't need them. His guests today are men who've been neutered by their wives, literally. Bobbit Mania hits suburbia.
Real cutting-edge TV, huh? How much did their agents pay you to book them?
Kickbacks went out with the $64,000 question, but I guess the LAPD training manuals haven't been updated since then, have they?
I understand the going rate's $1,000 a guest. And I expect it takes a lot of guests to keep that urban assault vehicle of yours running.
There's nothing wrong with taking gifts from close personal friends.
You know, Mary Montgomery kept an extensive list of names, dates, and amounts from your close personal friends.
Well, the truth is it's just standard industry practice. We're all just slick infomercials anyway.
So it wouldn't bother you if I went public with this information?
Not a bit.
Then why do you look like you're ready to throw up, Tom?
Sorry, I'm late for our appointment.
Come on in. Listen, when you see this, does it say home to you?
It says dead to me.
Oh, come on. Think like a woman, not like a medical examiner. Hey, take a seat. See, if I decorated my ski lodge like this, wouldn't Wouldn't it make you feel all warm and cuddly?
Actually, it would make me feel like I was in a veterinary morgue.
You and I are a lot alike. I can see that already.
Mr. Duggan, I would never put a decapitated animal head on my wall.
Yeah, but you're clearly consumed by your work, just like me. You see dead bodies everywhere. I see liars, losers, cheats. The lodge is my escape. Hey, you ever think about escaping?
Yeah, right now, as a matter of fact.
Your skiing is so relaxing when it's done in pairs. You'd love my lodge.
As much as Allison Flainer did?
How'd you know about that?
The question is, how did Mary Montgomery find out about it?
Mary knew?
Mary knew that Allison was only 14.
Going on 20. Look, she and her parents made out just fine. Hey, I gave them enough money to start their own ski resort.
So with Mary dead, nobody else is going to find out about it, are they?
You can't say anything, Doctor. I mean, it's over. Nobody cares.
You do. Maybe enough to kill to keep it quiet. Excuse me. I thought I'd like skiing, but if it involves moose heads, count me out. What is Larry Duggan, a taxidermist? His office is filled with dead animals. He thinks that if he decorates his lodge with moose heads, women will ski right into his bed. Pass me the tomatoes.
That's a show I'd watch.
What about Allison Flainer?
Well, Duggan said he paid off the girl's parents. He certainly doesn't want anybody else to find out about it.
Tom Grant didn't want anybody to know about the kickbacks either.
Did Duggan say where his lodge was, Amanda?
No, why?
Well, I saw a postcard at the television station that Lucy Crusoe sent to her hair lady, and it was from Aspen.
Grant has a ski rack in his car. Won't be hard to find out if they were together in Aspen recently.
You know, I bet you're going to find out that they spent their vacation there and plotted a murder.
Sloan. All right, thanks. CHP just found Freddie and his car at the bottom of High Cliff Drive.
Oh, boy. Don't even think about it. I don't think I have to tell you.
This wasn't an accident. Skid marks ended several yards short of the edge. Then it appears Freddie just let the car roll off the cliff.
I don't think Freddie was in any condition to let the car do anything. He died from a blow to the back of the head.
Despite the fact that his well-padded headrest was properly positioned.
So the question would be, how did Freddie really die?
Well, you bring up a thorny issue. You know, these are coastal prickly pear cactus. They'd hardly ever see them growing any farther inland than this.
And that's important because?
Because this morning I removed a cactus thorn from Lucy Crusoe's foot and a yellowish one just like these.
Mr. Myers was at least 6 feet tall, 180, 190 pounds.
Lucy wouldn't even come up to his chin.
Ruling out drugs and poison, which Lucy would be too smart to use, I don't see how she possibly could have killed Freddie by herself.
Much less manhandled him into the Explorer.
No, she couldn't have done it alone. She had to have help. Specifically, Larry Duggan and Tom Grant.
But why? What did the three of them have against Freddie?
Maybe wanted to replace Mary.
As a talk show host?
It's a blackmailer.
There's one problem with your theory, Dad. I just don't see Freddie being dumb enough to walk into a room with his three victims.
Oh, I don't think he was. Lucy most likely lured him into a meeting.
Or either Tom or Larry could have taken him out. Probably all three of them came through here and staged the accident.
Nothing like teamwork.
That's how they killed Mary. The whole key to Mary's murder was getting access to that purse in the makeup room.
Well, if I remember my forks and spoons correctly, none of them had enough time to steal Mary's card key, switch the bullets, and then get back to where they were supposed to be on time.
That's right. Lucy got the card key from Mary's purse at the makeup table. Then she slipped it to Larry, who went in and switched the bullets.
Well, where's Tom Grant fit in?
Well, he engineered the whole thing. He talked Mary and Darren into doing it.
We have no real evidence, guys.
He's absolutely right. As long as they stick together, we can't prove a thing.
Or can we? Steve, could you keep Freddie's death quiet for about a day?
Sure. Why?
They released you?
Insufficient evidence. Can you believe it?
No. I mean, the whole world saw you shoot her on television. That seems like a lot of evidence.
Yeah, but my fingerprints weren't on the bullets, so the cops released me. I mean, why would I wipe those bullets and then kill her on national TV?
Yes, why? But it's great to have you back.
Oh, yes, Darren, because we were all so worried that you might not be back.
It's going to be awfully tough going on the air without my Mary. But I'll find the strength somehow. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, goody.
Yeah, now the cops are going to be looking at us.
Especially when they find Freddie's body.
Looking at us. Why? They don't have any evidence, remember?
Hey, he's right. We're covered.
All we have to do is stick together.
Oh, God, can you imagine the ratings Darren's going to get now?
And here he is, Larry Duggan. Hi, and welcome back to the Larry Duggan Show, where today we are discussing high-rise workers who made it to the top on their backs. Yes.
I have a question for Bernice. In the 17 months that you worked on that building, did you ever once actually lay hands on a tool?
Honey, that is a stupid question.
That's right. That's right. I agree. That was a stupid question. Bernice, what do you think of men who seduce underage girls?
They ought to be drop kicked, sweetie, right off the 23rd floor.
How about off the air, Bernice?
That is not today's topic.
Yeah, well, maybe it should be. Maybe your audience should know the truth.
Hey, I could use a little help here.
Gary!
Hey, Larry, what's your show going to be about tomorrow? How talk show hosts kill to hide their past. If I were you, I'd try to cut a deal with the police before the others do. Get off.
I mean, he was a companion, a friend, a confidant.
And you were just 7 years old when you saw him get run over by a truck.
Oh, it was the pits.
Oh, I can't even imagine the pain of seeing this adorable, cute little dog crushed under those huge wheels.
I thought I was here to plug my book, you dingbat.
I mean, what a heartache that must have been. Finding your loyal, trusting, innocent little friend splattered all over an unforgiving asphalt. If only you hadn't thrown the ball right then.
Yeah, how about the heartbreak of people living without running water or heat? In buildings that are infested with rodents.
Well, of course, that's terrible.
Buildings that you own.
What?
How could you do that to those poor people?
Cut. Security, please. Can I have security? Will you throw this man out, please? Thank you very much.
Is that true?
Of course not.
I have deeds and documents signed and dated by you.
Show me those papers. Let him go.
The police know everything. Whoever talks first could walk free. You dingbat.
Turn the cameras on, please. I want this taped. I want everyone to know the awful truth.
You do?
I want my audience, everyone, to know how I was used by a dishonest business manager who duped me into signing those papers. And that is the danger of investing your trust in the wrong person.
Sloan knows.
Sloan suspects. He doesn't know anything. Relax.
No, he knows. I'm sure of it. He's probably on his way to the police now. We've got to do something, and fast.
Lucy.
I've got it. We'll kill him. Yes, we've already committed 2 murders. How many times can they execute us?
And Sloan thinks we'll crack.
Are you saying I'm cracking?
No, I'm assuming that vein throbbing in your forehead is a fashion statement.
You'll have something throbbing out of your forehead, just like Freddie.
You're worrying about nothing. If he had anything, we'd be in handcuffs.
Oh.
Yes, Cindy.
The district attorney is returning your call on line 2.
Tell him he's mistaken, thank you.
Hey,
What kind of a deal did you cut?
You just couldn't wait to sell us out, could you?
This is good. Let's all turn against each other exactly the way Dr. Sloan and his friends are hoping. Ha, can't you see? That's the point of his little stunts.
So what do we do?
Yeah, what do we do?
Give him someone else to concentrate on. If we all stick together, he can't touch us.
What if the police already found Freddie's car?
If they had it, it'd be all over the news and this road would be closed off. You brought everything?
Yeah, Mary's card key, the blanks. How did you come up with this?
Yeah, if I can produce daytime TV, I can produce a frame.
Too bad there isn't an Emmy for Best Produced Murder.
Ha, very funny. Listen, do you think the card key and the blanks are enough? Maybe we should put something else in Freddie's car.
Like what? A typed, unsigned confession?
Larry's right. If we plant too much evidence, they'll know what's up.
Assuming they ever find the wreck. Ugh, maybe we should have picked a shorter cliff.
Yeah, they'll find it, and then they'll figure out what we want them to.
Yeah, so Freddie Myers killed the better half of Darren and Mary.
The greedy half. I'm getting ruined. We're not in this part together.
It was very, very pretty. Very nice.
Hey, by the way, it's so nice to know chivalry isn't dead. Thanks a lot for the help,
Maybe you'll
John.
appreciate your nice warm soundstage.
Hey, these are $800.
Shut up,
Please,
both of you.
Next time I'm going to wear my $400.
Stop. Wait. I don't want to see Freddie decomposing.
So close your eyes. Hey, Tom, here.
Afternoon, folks.
Whoa!
Great job, Tom. You produced us right into jail. Let me...
Dr. Sloan, this is what it looks like. We were just, trying to find our friend Freddie.
Oh, right where the killers left him, huh?
No, really. Dr. Sloan, you don't understand. We had a very strong bond with Freddie, honestly.
Oh, nice save. What are you going to do next? Confess?
They made me do it.
Oh, that's just great. Hey, aren't you the one who said if we all stick together, they can't touch us?
That's just what I was counting on.
What?
You were trying to turn us against each other. You can't deny that. That's why you released Darren and pulled all those stunts.
Oh, come on, Tom. You're way too smart to fall for an old trick like that.
No, besides, if we're really trying to split you apart, I like to think we've a bit more subtle about it.
So you didn't want me to inform against the others?
Well, it really wouldn't have done us much good.
To get a conviction, we needed the physical evidence. We didn't know which one of you controlled it.
So we wanted you to think we wanted you to turn on one another, which pretty much guaranteed you would try something together.
Thank you for making our job a whole lot easier.
Yeah, but wait, Dr. Sloan, really.
I'll make a deal.
Here he is, Darren.
So they all tried to turn state's evidence?
Oh, quicker than you say I'm a victim of circumstance.
Darren Tate is free and clear.
And Lucy Caruso and Larry Duggan are off the air for good.
If only that were true.
They were colleagues, friends, people I trusted. And now they're facing murder charges. Even worse, the total destruction of their careers. What went wrong? What makes talk show hosts kill? Can you answer that question, Lucy?
Darren, I wish I could. I just can't find the words.
Can't or won't? Are you saying you can't find any remorse?
Of course you can. Her feelings of guilt and contrition are so painful, so overwhelming, it's almost impossible for her to give them proper expression.
When I think about poor Mary.
What a dingbat.
And what about Freddie Myers? You killed him, too. How did it feel?
He didn't say.
What?
You can watch too much television.
Lisa?
Hey, Ted.
Hey. You know the prom? Well, we could go. You and me. Together, you know.
That would be lovely.
I'll call you. About the time and stuff.
Thank you, Chad. I know it will be a wonderful evening.
Yeah, whatever.
That was so sweet of you, Chad.
Are you happy now?
My happiness is not a factor here. Yours and Lisa's all I care about.
My senior prom, and I have to take the biggest 0 in the class.
Oh, she is very nice and desperate not to leave high school without becoming a woman first.
You must be kidding.
Just close your eyes and dream about being in Stanford Red, scoring the winning touchdown, your oh-so-proud parents watching from the stands. Of course, that would require passing trigonometry.
You said you'd get those answers. The test is next week.
You'll have them in plenty of time. I promise.
I can't believe you're making me do this.
I'm not making you do anything. You always have a choice. Except when you pass trig and it comes time for the prom, don't you stand her up. It could be very dangerous breaking a promise to a woman.
I guess the answer to that is yes, you certainly can help me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, you got a lot of stuff here.
Well, I'm teaching a module starting today. I think maybe I'm over-prepared.
You must be Dr. Sloan from Community General Hospital.
Yes, I am. How did you know?
I'm taking your class. I'm Noelle Andrew.
Hi.
We are so looking forward to your lectures, Doctor.
Well, I just hope I can live up to Norton Hall standards.
No problem. Our students love a good intellectual debate.
Debate?
Oh, my third grade teacher brought one of these to class. It's a nice touch. Noelle? Oh, here. This is our room. I'll be in a minute.
Thank you very much.
I heard about you and Chad. I'm so happy for you. I can't believe it. How did you get him to ask? I think he secretly wanted to get together anyway. And then, when I told him how you felt. Oh, but now what do I do? You get a new dress and then fit right in with all the other beautiful seniors.
Well, how do I know it looks good on me? I've never had a dress like that. And flowers, I'm going to have to tell Chad the color of the dress so he knows about flowers.
We will find you a dress, okay? You just enjoy this, okay?
And with the increased use of the blue-green algae derivative FK507, organ transplantation has reached what a lot of people believe is optimum efficacy. Any questions?
I do, Dr. Sloan.
Yes, and you are?
Kelly De Niro.
Kelly?
Okay, I was wondering, isn't the real issue here vis-a-vis transplantation that of vital versus non-vital organs?
Well, that has been a subject of debate.
Well, for instance, the man who had his larynx transplanted recently. The argument was raised that it was an unnecessary surgery since the larynx is hardly vital.
Well, if I couldn't talk, I think I would find it vital.
But, it hardly meets the same critical care criteria as, say, a kidney or a liver. And is it worth the time and expense to maintain computerized waiting lists or even do the procedure?
Eric Fincher, Doctor? Yes. You're actually making a strong argument in favor of cloning body parts.
Cloning?
That seems presumptuous as a logical conclusion.
Not really. An individual's crust or diseased larynx could conceivably be cloned to provide a perfectly matched replacement. We might even see the day when autotransplantation or autotransfusion make cadaver replacements obsolete.
Normally these gel packs are good for muscle pain if you heat them in the microwave for 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. Hey. Some sulfadiazine in a gauze dressing.
Yes, sir.
Where have you been? You disappeared after lunch.
Jesse, I've been reassigned.
You're kidding. Who do I complain to?
Nobody. I asked for the transfer.
You didn't tell me you were going to do that.
I didn't want to say anything until I was sure.
But I like working with you. This isn't your way of trying to break up with me, is it?
Of course not. I
got into nursing because I want to take care of people, not just shuttle injuries in and out of the ER.
Shuttle? Well, you know, this is important work.
I know that. But we lose track of people when they go up to surgery or into the wards. I miss that.
You miss bedpans?
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. You miss knowing what happened to the patient afterwards.
Exactly.
I'll tell you, though, that kind of follow-through can be difficult to deal with sometimes.
Meaning?
Meaning that things are different in the ICU. You know, there's none of that pulse pounding, blood spurting, get me a liter of Ringer's lactate, and I mean now kind of thing.
I know, but it is still critical care, and I'm really good at that. Or don't you think I can handle it?
Susan, I think that you can handle anything you want. Just remember, I'm here if you need to talk.
Or do other things?
Bye.
There is no way Allison Bradford is going to be a cheerleader. But she's so eager. She walks like a duck, has ankles like a rhinoceros, and talks like a mouse on helium. You can teach her, Shannon. You are at best. We have the finest cheerleading squad of any private school in the city. I'm not going to screw it up just because you think it would be good for Allison's self-esteem. I know. You're right. I was just making a suggestion. I was only trying to help a friend. I know you were. You help a lot of people. I just can't do this.
Is everything all right?
Everything's terrific. So how is the guest lecturer?
Total dullness.
Oh, that's too bad. I have his class next time. You and Kelly were so charming in that lecture, debating your little hearts out. You're a perfect couple.
It'll never happen.
Yes, it will. Oh, Shannon needs her bike fixed.
Why doesn't she ask me?
Because she doesn't know it's broken. And she can't get you the one thing that you want the most. I can.
You can?
Kelly, star of the debating team.
Dr. Sloan, sorry about taking over the class that way.
Oh, don't be. You did a lot better job than I did. I didn't realize the students here were so...
Up on the issues?
Well, I was going to say argumentative. I like that better.
This is Norrington Hall. If you're not current on the issues, you die GPA-wise.
You and, Eric, is that his name, seem to be enjoying yourself today.
Eric would debate his own reflection if he thought it would argue back.
Sounds like you're good friends.
I like Eric a lot. But, you know, there's homework and helping my parents out with the cafe and the debate team and student government.
Your parents own a cafe?
Not everybody has a rich father.
Sit down. Put your head between your legs. Now take a very deep breath. Very slowly. Take your time. There. Okay?
Oh, I'm a little embarrassed.
Oh, don't be. You have anything to eat today? Uh-huh. Yeah. I always pack too many oatmeal cookies.
No, it's okay.
No, don't argue with the doctor. I'll give you another boring lecture.
I know. I need to slow down and get some sleep.
Mm-hmm. And I want you to come into Community General for a complete checkup.
I don't have time. Sorry. No, maybe I better take another cookie for later.
Here you go. You know, Kelly, what you need to do is not skip meals. And you should arrange your schedule so you have more time to rest. And maybe schoolwork being the first priority, you shouldn't work at the cafe anymore.
My parents can't afford to hire any more help. Not if they're going to put me through school. Look, thanks for the cookies, Dr. Sloan, but I know how to handle my life, and you don't. I've got practice.
So I'll call you later?
You better.
You get a burger or something.
Shannon will do the right thing.
The trials are next week. If I don't make it, my life is over.
Don't worry, Allison. You deserve to be a cheerleader, so you will be one.
You're a bigger dreamer than I am.
Be patient. I promised, didn't I? And I always keep my promises.
fine. Well, are you okay?
Don't worry. I mean, Dr. Sloan just panicked. Call 911. Looks like you're gonna get your tryout after all.
Yesterday, we took a look at the scientific basis for cloning. Today, I thought we might discuss some of the ethical debate that's surrounding that subject.
No. You've been here 2 days, and all you've talked about is transplant this and cloning that and fetal tissue, whatever. Shannon died this morning. How does that fit into your ethics?
I want to tell you something about doctors, Chad. We don't know very much. And what we do know, we learn by accident. In emergency rooms, battlefields, overcrowded wards. Little bits and pieces of information the human body sees fit to give us from time to time.
Then how do you ever know how to treat someone?
By taking those observations and really making a leap of faith that what we're seeing is true.
You're talking about crossing your fingers and guessing. Real scientific.
Medicine's as much of an art as it is science, Chad. And it's going to take both to give us any direction for future research and treatment.
That doesn't have anything to do with Shannon. She doesn't have a future.
I think it has everything to do with Shannon. Medical science would say she had a massive head injury, which herniated the brain, destroyed the brain stem, and led to a cessation of life-sustaining functions.
That's cool. What about medical art?
That would be Shannon's doctors using new techniques to reverse the irreversible. And then using what they learned to help the next person.
Shannon's still dead.
I know it doesn't even make any sense. But it will, Chad. I promise you all that. Shannon's death is going to make a difference.
Hello.
It's a sad day, isn't it, Eric?
Thanks to you.
I didn't loosen Shannon's front wheel.
He told me to.
I made a suggestion. You chose to do it. Now you can choose to shed tears over Shannon Murphy or rejoice over what you're about to receive. Which do you prefer?
Hey, Susan. I've been looking all over for you. Then maybe you and I can go grab some. What's wrong?
Leave me alone.
What happened?
Nothing. A patient.
Did you lose one?
Yes, I lost one. Are you happy now, mister? Follow through can be hard.
Hey, stop that. Come here. It's that girl from Norrington Hall, right? Look, I was on duty yesterday when they brought her in, and we barely got her stabilized enough to get her to the OR.
Well, she didn't make it, all right?
Okay, don't get angry at me about it.
Well, I have to get angry at somebody.
Susan.
She was only 17. I just had her parents sign the papers to donate her organs.
Oh, I told you things were going to be different in ICU.
So what? I'm not supposed to care that I sat with her parents all night watching her EEG flatline?
No, you're supposed to give them something calm and reasonable to hang on to because that's what nurses do.
So now I'm a bad nurse.
I didn't mean that.
Thanks a lot.
Susan!
George, what are you doing looking at a menu? You've had the same thing every day since I was 3. Dr. Sloan.
Hi.
Hi, would you like to see a menu?
No, thank you. You know, I came here to see how you're doing.
And?
You look fine.
I like to stay busy.
Well, I'd never doubted that. It's going to be hard leaving here. I bet when you go to Berkeley, isn't it?
My parents have worked hard to get me there. I'm going to do everything I can to make them proud. Dr. Sloan, hi.
Hi.
Thank you for trying to help in class today.
Well, I'm not sure it did much good today.
You never know. Kelly, we need to talk about those homework assignments you want me to pick up for you. I hope tomorrow goes as well, Doctor.
Thank you, Noel. Well, I'll let you two talk.
Bye. Isn't it nice to know a teacher cares for once? I really do appreciate you helping me with those assignments, Noel. But you know I didn't even ask for that. Oh, you're welcome. If there's ever anything I can do to repay you, there is. Eric Fincher and you are really made for each other. It's nice of you to say, and he would really like to get together. Do you know what I mean? That's between me and him. Just think of me as that Puritan guy. You know, the go-between. Or think about it as a return favor for that homework. Whatever makes you feel good. I won't do it. You have no right to tell me to. I was just asking. Well, then the answer is no. What are you doing? Oh, dear. A cockroach. Whatever will the health department say? What will your parents do? A place like this can't afford to shut down. Not even for a day. You would do that just to make me sleep with Eric? Oh, and you know what they say. If you see one, there are probably thousands in the walls. Eric's my friend. I won't do it. One anonymous call, and this place could be history. All right. Just leave my parents alone. Eric will be so appreciative. And you may even enjoy it.
The heart is dilated and pale, consistent with ischemic heart disease and cardiomyopathy.
Hey, Amanda, can I, I'm sorry, you're busy.
I'm never too busy for you.
Thanks. You know, how do you keep from getting too emotionally involved with your patients?
Well, Jesse, all of my patients are dead, so getting emotionally involved isn't really even an option.
Oh, yeah.
You having trouble with a patient?
Me? No, it's, Susan.
Susan Hilliard? I wouldn't worry about her too much. She's one of our best ER nurses.
She was until she got herself transferred to ICU. She wants to become more involved with her patients.
And so she's lost sight of her objectivity.
That's what I tried to point out.
She didn't want to hear it.
No kidding.
You know how I told you I don't get involved with my patients because they're already dead? You see, actually, I care a great deal. Heart weight 15 ounces. I care enough to dig around inside of them to figure out why they died in the first place.
But you don't break down every time one comes in here.
Well, and neither do you in the ER. I think that we prove how much we care by how well we do our job, not by how many tears we shed. And I think Susan's lost sight of that. She's forgotten for the moment.
How do I help her remember?
Jesse, you have to find a way to show her that there's something beyond her own pain.
Thanks, I'll try.
Good.
The slope is 32/79. That can't be right. The test is in 2 hours.
Got 3/2.
This is all wrong. Everything is all wrong since Shannon's accident.
Everything's been all wrong since Noel came to Norrington.
The things she makes people do.
That accident, Shannon shouldn't have died.
Chad's really lost without her. The quarterback and the cheerleader. What a big cliche. Except
think it was real.
Ike was so high-tech. Anything could have happened to it.
I wonder if they ever, you know, got together.
I don't know. I kind of hope so. I think they cared about each other.
Yeah, me too. I hope so. I can't.
Kelly? Kelly, look at me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was nice.
No, it was wrong. I can't. I don't care what she says.
Noelle did this?
She said...
I don't want to know what she said. Look, if we do this, it's going to be because we want to, not because...
Difficult morning, Eric?
How could you do that?
What exactly is our common point of reference?
Kelly.
You're welcome.
No, nothing happened.
Oh, dear. She let you down. She let us both down. How unfortunate.
I don't want you doing me any more favors, Noelle. Kelly and I will find our own way. No more favors. Not for me, not for anybody. You're finished.
You let us all down. Eric is very unhappy, but the health department will be overjoyed.
No, I don't. I'll try again. I'll get it right this time.
It's all right, Kelly. It's been taken care of.
Kelly, are you all right? What is school? Your parents?
No.
Somebody help! Okay, man, get up!
We need help over here! No!
I'm a doctor. I'm sorry. He's gone.
He died of respiratory arrest.
No, that doesn't help us much.
I know, but the mucous membranes in his gastric system show shrinkage and decay.
That sounds like formaldehyde poisoning.
Exactly. So I ordered a complete tox screen. We should know more in a day or two.
Maybe something happened in the school chemistry lab.
He wasn't taking chemistry. He was murdered. And I think Shannon Murphy was, too. Steve, could you do a background check on one of the students, Noelle Landrew?
You think she's responsible?
What I think is she makes me very nervous.
And that makes her a murderer?
Humor me.
Why should I stop now?
Thanks.
You know, it just makes me so mad. These kids coming in here so young, all that promise wasted.
I know.
And 2 in 1 week. Mark, your students must think that this is a terrible nightmare.
No, I know it's real, all right. It's just, you know, they don't know what to do with the knowledge. Wish there was just some way to make them see. You know something? This might be a good time for a field trip.
Hey, Susan. Hey, how come you haven't returned any of my pages?
We are busy with patients in the ICU, or hadn't you heard?
You know, let me tell you, a couple of years ago, a guy was brought into the ER. He was a young guy, about my age, and, well, he'd been in a car accident. The nurse and I, her name was Carolyn, we lost him. Then we got him back. And then we lost him, and then we got him back. And we must have worked on the guy for about an hour or so. Until finally, he crashed one too many times, and, well, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, anyway, when we were done, I come out into the hallway and I sit down. Carolyn comes out and she sits down next to me and she says, "Thank you for not giving up." And I said, "Well, you know, you're welcome, but you worked on him as hard as I did." It turns out that that guy was her fiancé. A week later, she bakes me some cookies. I mean, can you imagine that?
The moral, Doctor?
The moral is that you are as professional as Carolyn, but you've forgotten that.
Just because I choose not to be as heartless as she was?
No, because you don't do yourself or your patients any good if you're just going to get so involved that you lose it all the time. I mean, you rob them and yourself of your skills, and because of that, hope. I mean, really, that's all we have to give around here.
Well, I hope this is the end of your lecture.
All right, wait a minute. I got an idea.
What are you doing?
We're going to be late for class.
How's the pressure holding?
It's good. It's 110 over 7.
The patient's name is Charlie McDonald. He's a senior at St. Agnes Academy. Can't see.
Is he really getting Shannon's eyes?
Her corneas.
Well, why does he need this?
Last week he was in a car accident. His corneas were destroyed. Charlie always wanted to be a pilot. Got his pilot's license at 16. Last spring he was accepted at the Air Force Academy. He was planning on joining them this fall.
Except now he's blind.
Fortunately, he turned out to be a very good candidate for a corneal transplant.
So he'll be able to see again?
The success rate for this procedure is very high.
Good.
You know, it's so good to see something wonderful come from Shannon's death. We can only hope that something just as wonderful will come from Eric's.
Hi. Have you seen one of my students around?
No. Why'd you lose one? Sorry.
Did you find anything on Noelle Landrew?
Yeah. She was orphaned when she was 5, and because she had no other family, she became a ward of the state.
Grew up in a foster home.
But she didn't last anywhere longer than 6 months. All her file would say is Noelle became a disturbing influence on the existing family dynamic, whatever that means.
Probably means she learned how to manipulate people at a very early age.
Well, she manipulated the court into giving her adult status when she turned 16. She dropped out of public high school and 1 week later enrolled at Oakley. There were rumors that she was extorting money from the other students.
And nobody could figure out how.
All the headmaster at Oakley would say was that it took a lot of work and a lot of counseling to put the school back together after she left.
My God.
Last year, she was at Trade Winds. The headmaster there wouldn't say anything, but I did find out there was 1 suicide and 2 near-fatal accidents while she was there.
And nothing they could connect to her.
But they were very glad to see her leave. This is one scary young lady.
And we don't even know what she's doing, really, or how. Or why. I think I better find Kelly Gennaro.
Sloan, do you think when somebody dies, that's it? I mean, that everything just stops?
Well, the scientist in me says that since all biochemical activity has ceased, the answer is yeah.
The artist?
The artist in me says not a chance.
You know, Eric and I, we used to sit at a table in the cafe and talk about inventing new dishes and catering Oscar night parties.
Kelly, what do you plan to do at Berkeley in terms of majors and careers?
I don't know. I mean, my parents, they're always talking about law, medicine, academics.
What do you want to do?
They want me to have a solid profession, you know, so that I can have a steady income.
What do you want to do?
I want to redesign the menu. I really do want to redesign the menu. I mean, I love that cafe more than anything else in the world. I don't want a mess.
Kelly, you know, the best doctors in the world are the ones who want to be. Same goes for restaurateurs. You know, as long as you know what you want to do.
Yeah, but Noelle knew it before I did. She used it against me.
I don't understand.
Noelle wanted me to seduce Eric. She said that if I didn't, that she would destroy the cafe.
That doesn't make any sense at all. Why would she want you to do that?
Noelle trades favors. I mean, not always. Sometimes she does something nice just because she wants to.
But not always.
She knows what you want most, and she gets it for you. If you do something for her in return. Only this time I didn't do what she wanted, and now Eric's dead.
Kelly, you have to tell me exactly what happened. That's the only way we're going to stop Noelle. I'll meet you down in the lobby.
Thank you for pulling me aside, Doctor. This is a profound experience for all of us, even if some of my classmates are a bit queasy.
How many of those classmates do you own?
I beg your pardon?
How many have you traded favors with?
Favors aren't a bartering medium. See, friends do for each other without the expectation of return. Or are the rules different in the adult world?
So Kelly doesn't owe you anything, even though she failed to seduce Eric for you?
If Kelly told you that, well, then she is suffering from a lack of sleep. Between you and me, I think that she's gotten a bit delusional.
You're very good, Noelle. But I know what you're doing now.
I think you have been working a little too hard, Doctor. You might want to consider giving up the teaching gig, you know, leave the school to the people who should be running it.
I'm going to stop you, Noelle. I promise.
Oh, ladies in distress always think they can count on the gallant knight to rescue them.
From a dragon, or an evil troll, or a wicked witch. You learned about that stuff in medieval history class, didn't you, Kelly? Yes. Well, I'm here to tell you that chivalric code stuff is a crock. The knight gets bored, the dragon burns down the castle, and the lady ends up on her own anyway. Leave this place alone. Of course, when the lady refuses to do the favor she owes the wicked witch, the knight dies. Of a broken heart. You did kill Eric. All in all, we're better off without the damn knights anyway. Oh, and their horses make a terrible mess in the living room. What do you want? Bugs. Fire. So many things could put a place like this out of business. What do you want? Put a dropper full of this into Dr. Sloane's coffee. I can't. Of course you can. All you have to do is make a choice. Dr. Sloane or your family. It's not that difficult. Not even for you. There are no knights in shining armor, Kelly. There's only me. Hi.
Hi.
I haven't seen a corneal transplant since nursing school. That was really something yesterday.
It is amazing how such a small procedure can make such a big difference.
To so many people. I'm sorry that I gave you such a hard time before about your story.
Oh, you mean my lecture?
The nursing administrator's ready to kill me, but I asked to be transferred back to the ER.
Are you sure?
I'm not running away, if that's what you think.
Well, no. Yeah, I mean, the thought crossed my mind. Don't get mad at me.
How could I get mad? You reminded me that there's a difference between being detached and not caring.
So you don't think that the ER is just a shuttling of people in and out?
No. Besides, I kind of miss the get me a liter of ringers, and I mean now.
I miss you.
It may take a while for my transfer to come through.
That's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you.
Morning, everybody.
Morning, Doc.
Thought you'd like to know that our friend Charlie is doing very, very well. We sent him home this morning.
Is it always that fast?
With corneal transplants, yes, it is. Very simple procedure. With heart transplants, on the other hand, sometimes it's 6 weeks before the patient can go home.
So when can he see?
Bandages will come off in a couple of days, probably. Should be able to see almost immediately. You know, if any of you are interested, I could probably arrange with the doctors for you to be... Be there when the...
Are you okay?
Are my parents safe? Of course. You didn't think anything would actually happen to that cute little cafe, did you? It's a community landmark. It deserves to be protected.
You made me kill Dr. Sun for no reason?
Nothing ever happens for no reason.
Then why?
Because he was upsetting my friends. I couldn't have a disruptive presence like that here at my school.
He would have been gone in a couple of days.
I was tired of his lectures and his little field trips. Frankenstein weirdness. What a bother.
You made me kill Dr. Slump because he was a bother to you?
I didn't make you do anything. You had a choice. We always have a choice.
Did Eric?
Of course. Too bad he became a bother, too. You know, he actually threatened me for helping him fulfill his fondest desire.
You had no right.
And you disappointed Eric and me, which means that you are going to die a virgin. What a shame.
What?
You know, trying to think of a second favor that you could do for me in return for that homework assignment that I so graciously got for you? Unbalanced ledger sheets are so asymmetrical.
What are you talking about?
Your fatal accident, of course. Such terrible luck this school is having. I may have to transfer. You know, with everybody dead, this place is getting to be a real drag. Right, Kelly? Nice to see you fully recovered, Dr. Sloan.
Kelly gave me the vial last night. Formaldehyde, the same thing you used to kill Eric Fincher.
Silent, effective. What more could you want from a drug? Don't look at me that way, Dr. Sloan. I didn't do anything but give people what they wanted. Favor for favor. Everybody happy.
Shannon Murphy and Eric Fincher are dead because of your favors.
There are consequences to breaking promises. I learned that a long time ago. They didn't.
But why do it at all? You're bright, you're talented.
That's never enough. People like you if you do things for them. It's not about who you are. It's about what's in it for me.
Especially if you're a foster child.
Or the new kid in school. Or the odd kid. Or the bright, talented, shy kid. And what you do for the popular kids, they're yours.
Until they finally understand the cost.
But until then, they're grateful and they're happy, and so are you.
Are you? No?
I will be. I just wanted to be liked.
You take care of her eyes, okay?
Jess.
Thanks. I can't believe you walked away from all this.
I never made it here. I never got past midget cars and short tracks.
Yeah, but you could have if you stuck with it.
It was just all that excitement, big money, women, parties. It just wasn't for me, Jess.
Steve. Hey, Eddie. Not like the old days, huh?
No, not at all like the old days.
Hey, Steve. Dad said you'd be here today.
Alan? My God, I haven't seen you since...
The Alpina 300. I nearly wet my pants when you won that race.
Well, you were what, 7 years old?
Yeah, I've never forgotten it.
Alan, Eddie, this is Jesse Travis. He works at Community General with Dad.
Doc. Hey, damn nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing your race.
Actually...
Actually, Alan here's just our show driver. There's not much on the track, but he's hell on supermarket openings.
This is Matt Thomas, our lead driver.
Yeah, I just do publicity stuff.
Yeah, Alan here reps us at all our car shows, flea markets. But maybe someday he'll get a shot at racing. Maybe. Hey, we gonna qualify today or just yak?
Alan, why don't you take Steve and Jesse up to the owner's box?
You anything like that guy when you raced?
Only when I won. So I was a sweetheart most of the time.
Next car to qualify, car 51, driven by Matt Thomas.
Let's go for it.
Racing out of Torrance, California.
starts.
This is qualifying, Jess. Right now, it's just Thomas against the clock.
It's sure important. They don't do well this morning, they don't have a chance on Sunday.
Drop the hammer on the straightaway, Thomas. I want that pole position.
Take it easy, Eddie. You'll get it. She's losing the turns. The brakes are fading. Barely holding on. Hitting the wall is a distinct possibility. Damn, I lost my engine. Oh, she's wild.
Thomas, talk to me. Come in, Thomas.
It's another reason I quit racing.
Dr. Travis says there's no bone injury, just a little soft tissue damage. Your driver's going to be fine. But that is rotten luck about your engine.
According to Eddie, they've had a lot of rotten luck lately.
Tires, trannies, you name it, it's let us down.
Could just get a break for a change.
Eddie, I came as soon as I heard. How's Matt?
Don't worry, Miss Egan. He's going to be fine.
You know Marianne?
I treated her husband a couple of years ago. Thrombophlebitis, wasn't it?
Speaking of treatment, could I get an aspirin?
This is your lucky day. We've got a sale on aspirin. Right this way. You know, Paul Egan and Egan Racing, I didn't make the connection.
Paul loved the team, so I kept it on as a kind of memorial. However, if I'd known what I was getting myself into...
Oh, I can imagine. You know, the happiest day of my life is when Steve said he gave up racing, but don't tell him I said that. Marianne, don't worry. Your driver's in very capable hands, really.
Oh.
Ouch! Ow! Hey. Where the hell did you get your license? One of those Caribbean diploma factories?
Sorry.
You know, there are no breaks, no muscle damage. I'd say your initial diagnosis of a mild sprain was right on target, Dr. Travis.
Thanks. What are you, a bone specialist?
I'm a pathologist.
Well, like a coroner? Wow, what a shame. Such a pretty lady spending all her time with dead people. How about a live one tonight?
I have a live one, thank you.
Well, I'll say 2 years old and more energy than a...
Why don't you get a babysitter? Come down to the race on Sunday as my guest. We can discuss energy. I can't drive Sunday.
Yes, you can, if you're very careful.
Glad you're all right, Matt.
Tell me something, Eddie. What's that #1 rule of yours? And you don't say a word. Well, come on, Eddie, it's your rule.
The driver can't do it if the team doesn't do it first.
And what the hell did your team do with that engine?
It wouldn't have blown if you hadn't over-revved it.
Oh, right. The engine's my fault. Just like every blown tire and busted brake line's my fault. My crew chief here is just an innocent bystander.
You do not know what you're talking about, Dad. You do not have to take this. Let's get out of here.
Hey, I am not the one wrecking this team. That's your new crew chief's job.
You accusing Eddie of sabotaging your car?
Well, if he didn't, somebody did. That engine did not blow on its own.
You're imagining things. We're just having some bad luck.
Come on, Mrs. Egan. Every time I get in a car, somebody's trying to bury me.
All right, just look at their stats. The Egan team's average start is 6th. The average finish, 3rd. Overall points, 1st. I mean, Fireball Roberts would die for these numbers.
Fireball Roberts is dead.
I mean, I meant if he was alive.
Jesse, I had no idea you were such a big racing fan.
Well, I wasn't until yesterday, and I spent all last night surfing the net. This is really good. You know, the amazing thing is that Egan has done this with a team made up of people that nobody else wanted. People like Matt Thomas.
Well, it's no wonder his career stats are even worse than his personality, and the man hasn't had a winning season in years until now.
You know, I doubt Thomas would be having such a good season if he didn't have Eddie on his crew.
That's right. It's Eddie Wallace's first season as crew chief, and so far he's done a phenomenal job.
Not according to Matt Thomas. Not lately, at least. Sabotage is the way he described it.
You know, I haven't been to the races since Steve retired. Might be kind of fun to see one without having to chew my nail through the whole thing.
Well, maybe you guys should see it in style. From the owner's booth.
Hey. You don't want to come?
No, I have a date with my own Fireball, and he has his heart set on the zoo.
By the way, Dad,
What did you say this was?
I call this Espanol frittata. You like it? Tastes better than it smells.
Welcome, race fans, to the 21st running of the Cal-Pac 500. Teams are racing today for 900 series points and a record purse of over $3 million. Today's field is the fastest ever in this event's history, with a pole position average speed of 192.64 miles an hour. Less than 10 miles an hour separates our entire field of 40 drivers. So it's looking like it'll be a great race. The race will start on schedule in 30 minutes.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Jess.
Where's your dad?
He's in the garage, wondering where you are.
Oh, I kind of got distracted.
Nice hat.
Isn't it?
Hey.
Whoa, wait a minute there. I know you. You're Jeff Gordon, right?
No. Jesse, this is Tommy Kendall.
That's right. You were the Trans Am Series champion 3 times.
4.
Hey, can I get an autograph?
Sure.
I don't have a... You got a...
No.
Come on over to the garage. I'll sign a photo for you and see if we can't introduce you to Jeff Gordon.
Yeah. Catch up with you later. How tall you gotta be to ride one of these?
Dad, that's all right. Just put it down.
Some vehicle.
Yeah, for $170,000, you can have one just like it.
I thought they were stock cars.
Nothing stock about them. Custom built from the ground up.
Tell Alonzo I'm personally good for it.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem.
Tough day, Eddie.
Nah, not really. Our tire supplier suddenly decides he wants cash payments. Lloyd, our engine guy, has disappeared on a parts run, and I don't... George! Whoa, where you going? You're a backup driver, remember?
Even if Thomas doesn't show, it's too late for me to substitute. I'm gonna find some place with air conditioning and cold beer.
George!
What, is Thomas missing?
Nah, he just likes to make a dramatic entrance. Copy that, Alan. Now you stay put till I say different. At least Alan's where he's supposed to be. He's up in the stand spotting for us today.
Eddie?
Okay, all right.
No, not today. Not an investment tour. Not now.
Eddie, this is Monsieur Lambert and Monsieur Dupre, and they're very interested in getting involved with the team. So if you could just give us a minute or two.
Yeah, I got all the time in the world. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Well, he said he liked the racing very much. He would like very much to be sponsor. French. Oh.
No sign of Thomas yet, Mrs. Egan.
Il y a un pilote qui n'est pas arrivé, là, apparemment. Ça va commencer à poser des problèmes.
Don't worry, gentlemen. He hasn't missed a race yet.
You know, it's pretty exciting being up here. I don't know how I managed to talk you into giving it up.
As I recall, it only took about a year, with you on one side and Eddie on the other.
One of the few times in your life you ever listened to me, and I'm not so sure I was right.
Oh, you were right.
Hey, guys. Who wants a hat? Look at that.
Hey, you meet Jeff Gordon or rob him?
Oh, I met him. And I met Dale Earnhardt and Ricky Rudd, Terry Labonte. Really nice guys.
Seems like they liked you, too.
Oh, yeah. They even gave me an official Team Egan Racing watch. It's got a little checkered flag that flashes. See?
Oh. There he is.
Ah, ça y est, c'est lui. Ça va commencer.
Cutting it kind of close, are you?
Attention, race fans. Welcome to the 21st Cal-Pac 500, where 40 great drivers are about to mix it up. So why don't we just cut to the chase and say what you've all come to hear? Gentlemen, start your engines.
turns. The brakes are fading.
Come on into the pit. We'll slap on a hot set of 4.
Looks like Matt Thomas in car 51 has a problem. He's headed into pit road.
Are they changing tires already?
Tires win races, Dad.
At $1,500 a set and 10 sets a race, they better.
1,500?
Oh, yeah.
That must be some special tire.
They even have their own heated room. Yeah, it makes the rubber more flexible for a faster drive, right?
Ils font chauffer les pneus pour assouplir la gomme et la voiture roule plus vite.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Change them all out. Check the lungs. Now, go.
We're losing time here, guys.
It's better than losing a tire at 200 miles an hour.
Heads up in the booth. Alan just checked in from the stands. Thomas just took the lead.
He's got it.
This race is a lock.
If you ignore the fact that he's still got 100 laps to go.
Well, 99, really.
Got a crash in turn 3.
51. You get caught up in that?
Take it easy, Eddie. He's okay.
Oh.
Thank goodness.
The yellow flag is out. David Lane slammed into the wall in turn 3. The track is just about clear, and the green flag is coming out. The Countback 500 is back underway. With only 3 laps to go. Car 8, Dave Yonishige continues to lead. Car 11, driven by Richard Raines, only 3 seconds back in second place. Matt Thomas passing and into second place. Matt Thomas, car 51, continuing his incredible run. Car 51 passes car 8 on the outside, and he's in first place. We're on the final lap with car 51 closing in on an easy win. It's car 51, Matt Thomas.
Damn! The brakes! The brakes! She's wild! Matt's got a problem. Hitting the wall!
Matt, you copy. Matt! I just got the word, Mrs. Egan. Matt Thomas is dead.
Looks like a cerebral hemorrhage due to a blow to the temple.
How? This helmet isn't damaged. It's not even scratched.
How did he manage to get out of his car and walk around with a cerebral hemorrhage?
Well, I've seen people with worse injuries do a lot more. Oh, strange things happen in accidents.
If it was an accident. Remember those lug nuts the crew changed during the race? I went down to the pits and had a look.
Let me see him.
Well, I'm no expert. That doesn't look like normal wear and tear to me.
I have a feeling forensics will agree with you.
Maybe Thomas wasn't imagining things when he started yelling sabotage.
But had he changed those lug nuts during the middle of the race, it couldn't have caused the accident.
Well, the one who did the lug nuts may not have stopped right there. You know, I remember that Thomas did radio that his brakes were going out right before the crash.
Bad brakes on a race car? That doesn't sound like an everyday occurrence.
Not unless you drive for the Egan team. This is definitely beginning to look like a homicide investigation.
No one had anything to gain by hurting Matt Thomas. He's the one that made this season happen for us.
Yeah, right.
That what you think, Lloyd?
Thinking's not a crime.
Murder is.
Hey, I get nothing out of this. Not like Halsey. He's got a shot at being lead driver now that Thomas is gone.
Yeah, Lloyd, you get nothing. Except payback. What'd you tell the detective how Thomas had you busted from crew chief to grease monkey?
Yeah, that turned out real good for the team, didn't it?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean, huh?
This car ran a hell of a lot better when I was chief.
Yeah, if you count last is better.
Why don't you get out of my face?
All right, that's it. This conversation is over. I'm impounding this car pending further investigation. And the first one that objects will also be impounded. Straight into county jail. Forensics confirmed our suspicions. Someone definitely tampered with the lug nuts.
Someone very determined.
Yeah, when that didn't work, they went after the brakes.
Forensics also says that the brakes checked out fine, along with everything else on the car.
Well, then why did Thomas say the brakes went out?
Why did the car crash anyway?
Very good questions, but I'm fresh out of answers. Any suggestions?
How about taking another look at the crash? I mean, the team keeps a video record of everything for post-race analysis.
Jesse, that's a very good idea.
I'll get a court order.
What time you got?
1:10, why?
Damn, it's stuck at noon. Supposed to be Mrs. Matthews' bedside every hour. She sends out search parties. This Egan watches me.
I know that look. Something's bothering you.
During that race, there was one very serious accident. The man walked away with minor injuries.
And Matt Thomas was in a much less severe accident and died.
That bother you?
Uh-huh.
That bothers me.
I think I'll move up Thomas's autopsy.
Good.
You want our race tapes? They're yours, Steve.
I appreciate your cooperation.
The irony is that yesterday was probably the best driving Thomas had done all season. Maybe ever. Which is a roundabout way of saying that I hope we get these back. I'd like to give them to his family.
I'll see to it personally.
Marianne Egan. Yes, Senor Ramirez. Yes, it is a tragedy. We're still a #1 team with an excellent backup car and a tremendous driver. Oh, we'll be racing next week. Gracias. That is one nervous venture capitalist.
He should be. We'll never be ready by Sunday. Not with that cop looking to cause us grief.
Don't listen to him, Mrs. Egan. Steve's a fair guy.
He'll treat us right.
I'm sure he will. In any case, it's in the team's best interest to clear this up as quickly as possible.
There's nothing to clear up. Matt Thomas was a loser. Reality finally caught up with him. I don't see what the big deal is.
The big deal is making sure that Thomas's final reality didn't have any help.
Steve? How far are you gonna go with this thing? I mean, why waste time on an investigation that's going nowhere?
I'm just doing my job.
And my team is trying to do theirs. But you keep poking around, getting in everybody's way, they're gonna fall apart. We'll lose our sponsors.
Matt Thomas lost a lot more than a sponsor, Eddie.
It was an accident. The man shut it out. It happens. You've raced, you know that.
So no one sabotaged his car. Nobody wanted him out of the way.
Look, Steve, I've crewed on every podunk team between here and Talladega. It's taken me 20 years to make crew chief on a top-rated outfit. Don't screw this up for me, please.
It's a police matter now, Eddie. I'm sorry.
Here's your autopsy report, Dr. Sloan, as requested.
Amazing how that got done right at dinner time.
We knew it was Turkish night.
It is.
Bon appetit.
Anything interesting in this report?
Well, as I suspected, the cause of death was from a cerebral hemorrhage. This is different.
Ah, what is it?
Uscaburu del Masi. It's a baked mackerel with pine nuts and currants and a nice herb stuffing.
Anyway, about that autopsy report?
Well, given the time of death and the condition of the body, the liver temperature was a lot lower than I would have expected.
76.3 degrees. You're right, that's low.
And that's a mystery?
Not really. The liver never lies.
And what is the liver saying?
That Matt Thomas didn't die when we think he did. He was killed at least 3 hours before that race.
Dolly Parton and Bob Hoskins tonight on CBS.
Okay. What do you see?
Of course, Matt Thomas had a sprained arm. There's no way he could have climbed into the car like that.
Okay, so now we know for sure imposter did the driving, but how do we know that he made the switch with Thomas's body and why?
Well, I guess we know the answer to the why part, and that's to cover up a murder.
And as for the how, he could have planted the body in the infield before the race.
Right. And then slipped away in all that smoke and confusion after the wreck.
Yeah, but he still had to fool Eddie and the entire pit crew.
Well, the guy was wearing a helmet and a driving suit. I mean, there's no way anybody could have gotten a clear look at him.
And he didn't show up at the pit till the last minute, so nobody had a chance to talk to him either.
We did hear his voice come over the radio, but it could have been somebody who sounded like Thomas.
Well, I've got kind of a theory about that, but right now I'm more concerned about what caused his death. Oh, you made a notation in there, Amanda, about, let me see. Yeah, here it is. About the body cavity having an abnormal amount of blood.
Yes, it's a strong indication that for some reason the man's blood wasn't clotting properly.
Well, could Thomas have had hemophilia?
Well, that's not likely. The whole team had to take an annual physical.
Well, then the internal bleeding may be the result of something artificial. Hey, maybe you should,
Order a complete toxicology panel. I already did, and we should have the results soon.
Right at dinner time, no doubt.
Hey, that's right. It's Nepalese night tonight, huh?
One of these days, I'm going to talk Dad into trying something truly radical, like burgers and fries.
Anything show up in the infield?
Besides bottle caps and dust, just this. An official Egan Racing watch with no usable prints.
Well, according to my inventory, Thomas was wearing his watch.
Well, the killer could have left it at the scene of the crime.
Or anyone who has one. I mean, there's hundreds of these around the track.
Well, at least it'll give me an excuse to go back out there and ask some more questions.
And there were a lot of questions to ask. Like who took Thomas's place?
Well, whoever it was, he drove one heck of a race.
You know, that's another thing that bothers me. Why would anybody that good get involved in this?
How about someone who really had something to gain? Like the team's backup driver.
Halsey? Ridiculous. I've watched both him and Thomas race for years, and believe me, that was not George Halsey out there.
What about Thomas? When was the last time you actually saw him?
The night before the race, we discussed strategy after dinner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got an appointment.
I just had one more question.
I'm sorry. I'll replace it, but I can't refund your money.
I just wanted to know if you'd seen it before.
Detective, I've handed out dozens of those to the crew, our sponsors, racing officials, even my Uncle Harry. And when I get around to it, I'm going to sue the manufacturer. They're absolute junk.
Real sorry about that, officer. Guess I'm a little rusty.
Too rusty to have won yesterday's race?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Depends where you were during the race.
I don't have time for this.
Make time, Halsey. I'm investigating a possible homicide.
You really think Thomas was murdered? Look, I don't want this to get around, but I was meeting with Leon Sanford.
Sanford Shocks?
Leon's starting a new team and wants me on as lead driver.
I'll be sure to talk to Leon about that.
You do that.
While you're at it, you ought to check out Alan Wallace.
How does Alan fit into this?
If the kid knew I was leaving the team, then the only thing that stood between him and his chance to race was Matt Thomas.
Your dad's completely wrong about this. That was Matt Thomas out there.
The man drove that car, spun out, and died. End of story.
And you were in the stands watching. Anyone see you?
He was up there. Hell, I was talking to him the whole time.
Well, we only got your word for that.
Yeah, just like we only got your word you were on a parts run to Oxnard.
What's that supposed to mean?
Lloyd, Eddie, that's enough.
You were a hell of a driver once, Lloyd. You got your own reason to see Matt Thomas done in out there.
Matt Thomas was stupid.
Not so stupid he couldn't see what a lousy crew chief you were.
You smart mouth punk.
Alan, back off. You too.
Nice work, Steve. You got us all at each other's throats. Thanks.
Damn! The brakes! The brakes! She's wild! Hitting the wall!
Sounds like Thomas just before he crashed.
It is Thomas, but that is not from the race.
We edited this from the tapes of the qualifying lap that you and I saw.
Listen to the original.
The brakes! The brakes are fading! Barely holding on! Hitting the wall! It's a distinct possibility! Damn, I lost my engine! Oh, she's wild!
So if the killer did the same thing before the race...
He could have transmitted the edited phrases from the car.
And fooled everyone into thinking they were hearing Thomas.
What about the team watch? Did you get any leads from it?
Not directly, but I've identified the three most likely suspects. Lloyd Nichols, George Halsey, and Alan Wallace.
Well, whoever our killer is, this guy is a real miracle worker. Look what he's managed to do so far. He edited the audio tapes, and then he hid the body in the infield.
And he drove in Thomas's place, won the race, staged an accident, and switched places.
All to cover up the fact that he had killed Thomas hours earlier.
And let's not forget that somehow during all this, our killer managed to keep the body, outwardly at least, warm.
Well, his fire suit would have provided some heat retention.
But not enough to make a difference after several hours.
That's right. That's how they did it.
Come on in the pit. Slap on a hot set of 4.
Boy, do they keep it warm in here. It's like an incubator.
They don't keep it clean. Dad was right. Look.
What do you want to bet that's Matt Thomas's blood?
What are you doing here?
Investigating a murder. What about you?
I work here. I came in to clean up.
Well, it's a good thing because it looks like you've got a real mess on your hands.
So how does it work, Alan? You bash us over the head and then hope it all goes away?
Listen to him, son. It's over.
Sorry.
Thomas knew my boy wanted to race. He thought he was after his job.
That night we got into it in the garage. He took a swing at me.
You were trying to protect yourself.
I only hit him once. He went down
And then Eddie cooked up this plan to cover it up.
I thought if the truth came out, no sponsor would ever want Alan to race for them.
Even if it was self-defense?
With sponsors, it's all about image. I really thought we could pull it off. We figured out how to fake the radio calls, crash, everything.
Everything except biology.
It was Thomas's internal temperature that tripped you up.
Hell, I thought it was my watch. Must have dropped it out there when we took the body out to the infield. Cheap piece of crap.
Sloan.
Mark, I just got the toxicology report back.
Uh-huh. Oh, good work, Amanda. Thank you.
Dad?
Yeah. What Eddie and Alan say is true, except for one thing. Alan is not responsible for Thomas's death.
But I hit him.
You didn't kill him. The only thing you two are guilty of is covering it up and framing yourselves for murder. The real killer's still out there.
The toxicology report has lots of surprises. Full anticoagulation presented with a prothrombin time of 40 seconds, activity less than 10% INR of over 10.
And in English, that would mean?
Well, Thomas ingested a large dose of warfarin, a blood thinner.
It's a standard treatment for phlebitis, which Matt Thomas did not have.
How dangerous is this stuff?
Let's just say he was a walking dead man. Even a relatively minor trauma would lead to fatal internal bleeding.
After administering the warfarin, about all the killer had to do was arrange some kind of an accident during the race.
And it would look like the crash killed. Well, that explains the sabotaged lug nuts.
Except the murderer wasn't anticipating that Thomas was going to get in a fight with Alan before the race began.
Now, all we've got to do is figure out who had the motive, who had the opportunity, and who had the knowledge to sabotage that car and poison Thomas.
Torque, 611. Oil pressure, 70 pounds.
I asked if you could prove you were in Oxnard on Sunday.
Hell yes. RPM's 8,000. Or is that 8,500?
Then do it, now.
Gas, hotel, dinner, breakfast, all with a date and time stamp. Team rule. You gotta do that or you won't get reimbursed.
2 engines in 1 week. Are you trying to ruin me?
This got nothing to do with me or my work, Miss Egan. Feel that grit? Somebody spiked her with metal filings. Tore her heart out.
Who else had access to this engine?
Who didn't?
There's one thing consistent about this case. Anybody who had a motive to go after Thomas turns out to have an airtight alibi.
You know, that could mean that Thomas was not the target.
You mean the killer was after someone else?
Or something else, a whole team.
That would explain the sabotage continuing like that.
But that doesn't make any sense. The team was about to go bankrupt.
And why kill Thomas? You think the competition wanted to get rid of him that badly?
I don't know the answer to any of those questions.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
You want it well done? I'll put it back on the grill.
Oh, no, it's... just lacks something.
Personality.
Exactly.
How about some mango chutney?
Hey, maybe some pineapple rings and a little salsa.
Fresh ground ginger, please. That would be tasty.
You know, do you have any of that teriyaki sauce?
Guys, it's a hamburger. Grease gives it flavor.
You know what bothers me the most about it? Whoever poisoned Thomas had to know that he would only be vulnerable for a very limited period of time.
You've lost me again.
Well, within a 12-hour period, Thomas's body would have metabolized the warfarin in his system.
He was at risk only if he suffered trauma during that time.
Yeah, otherwise the worst he'd have is a nosebleed.
Well, that tells us one thing. The killer had a fairly sophisticated knowledge of medicine.
That's exactly right. Of course. Very likely only one person could have killed Thomas. Of course, now we got to figure out the why.
Come on, Lloyd, we're doing okay.
Yeah, all right, hold on now, hold on. Winning last Sunday makes no difference. Still got no crew chief. Got no drivers. Hey, hell, we don't even have an engine for the damn car. I say we all try to sign on with a new team while we still can.
No! You quit now. Our season's over.
Our season ended when that last engine blew. Well, I thought you two were supposed to be in jail.
Steve straightened things out with the DA.
It's called justifiable homicide. Self-defense.
That's not all Steve did. He got a friend of his down at Glendon Motors to front us a new engine. We're back in business.
All right, we're back.
Steve, I don't know how to thank you.
Now, hold on now. We still don't have a driver.
We got Alan.
After last Sunday's race, I'd say he's a proven commodity.
He certainly is. Alan, you've got the job. Welcome to the team, Alan.
Pressure, 80 pounds. Horsepower, 700. RPM, 8,000. This baby's dynamite.
If you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with some new sponsors.
Marianne, you don't want to leave right now. This is fascinating.
We shouldn't get so close, Mark.
Oh, I'm sure it's safe. It's safe, isn't it, Lloyd?
9,000. 9,500.
Isn't that something? You know, the average car can maintain safely 5,000 RPMs. These precision racing engines can go 11,000, even 12,000. Isn't that right?
You got it.
I know, Mark. I own the team.
10,000. 10,500.
Look at that, 11,000 still rising.
11,500. That's the red line.
Sorry, guess I overreacted.
Well, not if you were expecting the engine to blow up and pistons and rods go flying all over.
Which isn't surprising since you sabotaged the engine yourself.
Sabotage which Eddie detected and repaired this morning early before anybody got to the track.
It was you who was trying to wreck us. Your own team.
Unfortunately, you didn't stop there. You murdered Matt Thomas.
I don't have to listen to this.
Hold it, lady.
How can you say I killed Matt Thomas? It could have been anyone.
Well, not just anyone would have known about warfarin and its side effects, which because of your husband's illness you did.
My husband died of a blood clot, Doctor. Matt Thomas died in a fist fight.
No, Matt died of an overdose of warfarin. It's a blood thinner used to treat thrombophlebitis, the very disease that caused your husband to have a fatal blood clot.
That's how you knew about the warfarin.
You poisoned Matt by making his blood so thin that even the slightest little injury would have killed him.
And to make sure he was injured, you sabotaged his car.
Oh, right. That's how we owners get ahead. We sabotage our cars and kill our drivers.
Your getting ahead is exactly what killed Matt. I had Steve check your finances.
That's an invasion of privacy.
That's a murder investigation. And I found out, except for the team, your cash flow is all negative.
You're recovering your losses with money you raised for Egan Racing.
Only you got greedy. You, oversold your shares in the team to every investor you could round up.
Okay. I needed money. A lot of it. I couldn't afford to write this team off as a hobby, but I...
What you couldn't afford was to have a winning season.
Your investors would have expected a return on their money.
You know, it's really ironic that Matt Thomas died because he was having the best season of his career.
Burned out loser. Who would have thought that he would just keep winning and winning? He was destroying me.
We owe you guys.
If there's ever anything we can do.
Well, now that you mention it, there is one thing.
He's going really fast.
Relax. You slide into those turns like a pro.
All right, we're all impressed, 51. Now drop the hammer and arrow to the stripe.
That Sloan sure can run a lap.
So how'd it go, Dad?
You know, for years I've wondered what you saw in car racing. Now, I'm more mystified than ever. You know something? There is no padding in that seat at all. I think a couple of my fillings vibrated loose.
Come on, I'll buy you an ice cream.
Okay.
So when are you going to head back out on the track?
As soon as we eat the ice cream.